Hi friends, I am Pinakin. Welcome to the English Zone. Today we will learn active passive in future tense and models. This is our third part for active and passive voice. In first and second part we have discussed about general rules of transformation from active to passive and passive to active, and also we have seen the simple present tense and simple past tense in reference to the voice. Today we'll learn active passive in future tense and the modals. So first of all, let me tell you a general rule that in future tense two helping verbs are used, will and shall. In modals mainly there are 7. They are can, could, may, might, would, should, must, and the main thing is that with all these we have to use be while transforming into passive. For example, in active, if will is given, in passive it becomes will be, shall becomes shall be, can becomes can be, could be, may be, might be. So this is the only rule to transform from active to passive, and in first lecture as we have discussed, those rules we have to keep in mind. So let's start simple future tense and modals. These are the examples from active to passive. The first is we will buy a house next year. So to transform into passive, first of all we have to find out subject, object and verb. As I told you, then you have to identify the tense, and then we have to start to transform into passive. So the object is house, so it will come in the beginning of the sentence. A house will be bought by us next year. Next example is Ram will fight a battle in Lanka. So a battle in Lanka is the object. So we'll start with that. A battle in Lanka will be fought by Ram. Next is Arjun will kill Drona in the Kurukshetra. So Drona is the object, Arjun is the subject, and the verb is kill. So in passive, Drona will become in the beginning of the. In passive, Drona will be killed in the Kurukshetra by Arjun. Or we can write Drona will be killed by Arjun in the Kurukshetra. Now here are some examples of interrogative sentences. Will you help me in my homework? So in interrogative, as we have discussed, the helping verb will be used in the beginning of the sentence and then the object. Will I be helped by you in my homework? Next example is when will Darshan finish it? It is also interrogative. When will it be finished by Darshan? Next is who will bring the dinner? So we have to remember that when the sentence starts with who, we have to use by whom. By whom will the dinner be bought? Next example, may I see your notebook? Your notebook is the object. We have to start with the helping verb. So it will start with may. May your notebook be seen by me. Now, some examples from models. The first one is of should. We should follow traffic rules. Traffic rules is the object. So we have to start with the traffic rules. Traffic rules should be followed by us. Now friends, here are some examples of transformation from passive to active. Remember, in standard 10th, 11th, 12th or 9th, many times we are asked to transform into passive, transform from passive to active. So we must learn that. I shall not be taught voice by the teacher. So the teacher is the subject. We have to put in the beginning of the sentence, the teacher will not teach me voice. Next is the interrogative one. Will hide and seek be played by us this evening? In passive, we have to use shall. So shall we play hide and seek this evening? Next is what will be done by Pinakin in this case. It is interrogative one, so we have to start with what will. The subject is Pinakin. So what will Pinakin do in this case? Next passive sentence is by which boy will the basketball be played? So which boy will remain at its place? Which boy will play the basketball? Next example of passive is a picture can be drawn easily. Friends, this is also a different sentence because the subject is not given in it. So we have to add a proper subject. Remember friends, I am using the word a proper subject. All the subjects are not relevant for all the sentences. So here we have used Kashyap. Kashyap can draw a picture. This glass must be broken today. Active. In this sentence also there is the absence of subject. You is the subject we have added. You must break this glass today. Next passive sentence, money must be stolen by Pinakin. In passive, subject will be used in the beginning of the sentence. Pinakin must. Stolen will become steal, money. Next example, would 10 rupees be given to me by you? It's interrogative one. So would you give me 10 rupees? Next passive example is by whom can the naughty boy be punished? So in active to passive we use by whom in place of who. In passive to active we have to use who in place of by whom. So we have to use in the beginning of the sentence who. who can punish the naughty boy? So friends, we have studied three types of tense and also the models. Three simple tense in part 1, 2 and 3. Remember that without practice you can't learn grammar. So here are some practice exercise for you. I hope you all have understood about the voice. We'll meet in part 4 with another tense. Thank you very much.